tired of this dirty old city. Entirely too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. Think I'll walk on my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement, your so-called social security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Oh, I bet you would, real quick. I've been working every day since I was 20. I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. And there's folks who never work and they've got plenty. I think it's time some guys like me had some fun. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement, your so-called social security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. All right. Don't get too excited out there. That is the only rock and roll I'm playing tonight. And that's the only song I had planned to play, Bill. I mean, the rest is up to y'all. The rest is up to you. You got to let us know if you have a request, whether it's country music, old country music, or even older country music. That's what we're going to be doing here at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. Who's here to have a good time tonight? Somebody give me a yeehaw. Now, everybody give me a hell yeah. Now, somebody give my friend Jason a chance at Jameson. He's going to need it to deal with me. All right, let's all Chattahoochee and chill. What do you say? Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a is hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women, never had a plan, just to live it for the minute. Oh, way down under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me, but I learned how to swim and I learned who it was. Not about a living and a little about love, not about living and a little about love. Oh, I bet you would. Shots. Shots of the band, Bill Cook. Why not, man? Come on, man. That's right. What do y'all think about this band so far? Pretend I'm not there, but this is a great band. Bill Cook is here, ladies and gentlemen. The secret weapon of Broadway himself, Bill Cook is here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know what you're thinking, and you're right. He is obviously a handsome man, and obviously a very talented man, but I do want to let you know he played 13 years with the great Randy Travis. That's pretty awesome. And we got old what's-her-name over here on the fiddle. I always forget. That's resting B face. I mean, that's Blair Joseph. She has a resting Blair face.
I do. I can't help
Hey, Blair, is your fiddle even on? I couldn't even hear it. Is it working? Do you have that thing on?
I turned it up.
Yeah, turn it up. Well, welcome in to Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. We're grateful to be here with you. We're going to be playing right up till about 10 o'clock tonight. If you got a song on your heart, a song on your mind, all you got to do is let us know. Now, Jason, apparently there are two ways to get their songs played, but you told me there's rumors of a third way today. Is that true? Yeah, three. That's my favorite way to do it. Number one way, ladies and gentlemen, is to come down here, throw a little love in a tip jug, slam dunk, shack attack like a champion, and tell us what you want to hear, like credits in a drunken, dysfunctional jukebox. The second way, you can negotiate with Blair, tell her what you want to hear. The second way is to scan the QR codes. You'll see them on your tabletops, your bar tops, on the television screen. And if you have a song you want to hear, scan that with your smart device, and we'll get to your song that way as well. And Jason, what is the third way you keep talking about?
Well, the third way is there are rumors going around that this band likes to drink.
The hell you say, son?
You can bring us a drink, we'll play your song. Wait, I should clarify that.
Not a drink.
That's not one drink. That's probably a COVID violation if we tried to split
5 straws
a drink.
and 1 shot glass is kind of lame. Yeah. Well, guess what you get to do, Jason? Sing the next song. Big old request for a Garth Brooks. Oh, I bet you would. This is my friend Jason Chance. I call him the wind beneath my wings because not only is he a great guitar player, he is also a tremendous vocalist, and he gets to sing this one because I don't know how. And it goes like this.
There's a song, if you translate it from the Cajun French, it's about a red stick.
Featuring Miss Blair Joseph on the fiddle, y'all.
Of a girl from Louisiana, and going right on the highway, my thoughts are still with her. Such a strange combination of a woman and a child. Such a strange situation, stopping every 100 miles, calling Baton Rouge. The replay of events last night rolled through my mind. Except a scene or two erased by sweet love line. I saw a truck stop sign ahead, so I changed lanes. I need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change, calling Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? Gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put her on? I gotta talk to the girl just one more time. fiddle, y'all. What do you think?
All right, we got some other requests we got to do. Hey, does anybody know Uncloudy Day by
Brian wants the gospel hour uncloudy day.
I don't know it. I've never heard it.
Not very well, no.
I've never heard that song.
I don't care. I mean, I know it, but
Is he online? Or you
it's online. He requests that all the time.
tell him we don't know it. What else can we do? I'll turn it down. Unless you want to try to do it. And we got our two requests we're going to have to deal with. Number one, we have our friend Sharon watching all the way up in Maryland. Yeah, that's a long way. I'm not sure what part of Texas that is. Hey, but for real, we have people watching all over the world, worldwide. Gee, they're watching us on the web. And
We got Susie online watching in Scotland.
Scotland. Yeah. Wow. Dang, Bill. Scotland. Yeah. Don't even try it.
Roy is listening from the UK. We got folks all over the world watching AJ's.
See, that's what we're saying. We got people all over the UK watching, Scotland and other places in the UK. We also have Maryland, which I'm not sure what part of the UK that is, but it sounds lovely. But no, our friend Sharon wants to hear a song by Billy Joe Shaver called Black Rose, and we're going to get to that one. Waylon Jennings also had a great request. And Brian, I see your request. I do not know that song. I don't know it whatsoever. If the band can do it, we'll do it. Otherwise, I'll need a negotiation if you want to let us know one way or another. Hint, hint. All right. Here's a song by a guy named Billy Joe Shaver that wrote all except one of the songs on Waylon Jennings' Honky Tonk Heroes record in the early 70s. This is one of those songs that was on it. It's called The Black Rose. The devil made me do it the first time. Bill Cook, I couldn't have done it on my own. There's the truth. Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. Bill Cook is here. Look at that. Bill Cook. You see that, Bill? They love you. They can't get enough. That must be my ex-wives out there. Bill Cook, not only the bass player, but also he's a, what would you call it? A procurer of my ex-wives? You're a collector of my ex-wives? What is it? Just a...
Rooster Brown, you know what I just noticed?
What'd you
This is the first night gig we've done with Bill in a long time. Now, we got folks that chime in and watch the AJ's Facebook stream all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm watching the comments tonight. Several weeks ago, we're always in here playing during the day, and somebody typed about Bill Cook. They just typed, Bill Cook, ... always looks so tan.
He does look tan. Look at him. Supple
Even
skin.
at night, he looks
The
tan.
supple skin on this man. I'll tell you what, Bill, we're going to get into your skincare regime later. But first, let's do some Black Rose. Where did that come from? Somebody in the back just felt sorry for the hillbilly, and I love the somebody in the back. Thank you very much, somebody in the back. You let us know we can play for you. Is it that guy holding up the wall? No, definitely not. All right, here we go. Calm down, Bill. Calm down, Bill. Way down in Virginia, amongst the tall grown sugar cane, find a cane cutting man with a Dominican hand and a rose of a different name. Well, the first time I felt lightning, I was standing in the drizzling rain with a bottle of gin and a trembling hand with a rose of a different name. And the devil made me do it the first time. Second time I done it on my own. Lord put a handle on the simple-headed man, help me leave that black rose alone. Mojo Shaver right there. Now, oh, yes, sir. How may I help you? Yeah, we know that one for sure. Yeah, yeah.
Who does that? Jim.
Yeah, we got Midnight Montgomery.
Y'all, we just had an Alan Jackson double request. Two folks asked for this song. Anybody love Alan Jackson around here? If you don't, you're probably in the wrong bar.
Yeah, we had two people ask for this song, and guys, listen, the truth of the matter is we love playing your requests. This band does not use a set list because we believe that your requests are more important than whatever Bill Cook wants to play. But the thing I know about Bill Cook is once he starts singing and that angelic voice comes out, you realize you're in the presence of greatness. But then when he starts dancing, you really know then you're in trouble for the night. How many ex-wives of mine have you taken now, Bill? 3 or 4, I forget. Yeah, you count them up. Here, this one here is called Somewhere in Montgomery After 11:59 p.m. This is my favorite song about the ghost of Hank Williams Sr. By request. And there was a young man bought a drink or somebody in the back. And I realized, Jason, just now, Jared, before you leave, I want to say thank you for opening up for us today. We really appreciate you as the opening act. That's Jared Ames, ladies and gentlemen. He is not only the best country music vocalist standing right there, he's also probably the best country music vocalist that I know, and I mean that, except when Bill Cook, yeah. Honestly, he is a great vocalist, and you'll find him here at AJ's quite a bit. I hope you guys will
He's
follow
great
him.
at leaving his stuff in the way, too.
Yeah,
Because he just found out.
mostly he just leaves his ego scattered all around this place. But the truth is he's got a lot of ego because he's got a lot of talent, but he's actually a good-hearted person sometimes. Sometimes, just when it matters. But thank you, Jared. It's always good to see you. I say thank you just to rub it in on you a little bit, buddy. But yeah, make some noise for Jared Ames right there, ladies and gentlemen. Midnight in Montgomery, Silver Eagle, lonely road, on the way to Mobile for a big New Year's Eve show. Stop for just a minute to see a friend outside of town. My collar up, I found his name, felt the wind die down, and a drunk man in a cowboy hat took me by surprise. Wearing shiny boots and nudie suit and all did all right. He said, friend, it's good to see you, and it's nice to know you care. When the wind picked up, he was gone. Was he ever really there? It's He's always singing there. riding back on that eagle, took one last look around. Red tail lights, a shadow moved slow across the ground. Off somewhere a midnight train slowly passes by. I can hear the whistle blowing. I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause it's midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill. See the stars light up the purple sky. Feel the lonesome chill. When the wind is right, you'll hear a song, smell whiskey in the air. Now midnight in Montgomery, he's always singing there. He's always singing there. Hank's always singing there. Yeah, man. Some George Strait, but hold on. No, I got mine. We had a drink sponsor, Jason. Tell everybody what that is.
Well, this is what we call a honky-tonk miracle, y'all. One of you honky-tonk heroes, this is a very simple concept, has gone to the bar where we have a couple of honky-tonk angels, and they have a superpower. They can make booze magically appear on stage for the band. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle, Jason. Now, this band has a superpower. We can make booze magically disappear on this stage. And you know what? In accordance with state law from 1796, no lie, that's the year Tennessee became a state, they said in honor of any honky-tonk miracle,
Hear ye,
ye shall, whatever, must do a honky-tonk holler and a swaller. So, Jason, here we go. I need everybody to participate, otherwise you're not going to have a good time at the Good Time Bar and we'll get fired. So if you got a drink, raise your drink. And I mean everybody, get your drinks up high. If you can't raise your drinks, damn it, how the hell are you going to raise your kids? My goodness. On the count of three, everybody holler out, yee-haw, then swaller in. 1, 2, 3, holler! And swaller. Cheers, y'all, and thank you. We have a request for a Bill Cook song by the Bellamy Brothers. We have a very dear friend watching down in Memphis, Tennessee. And she wants to hear If I Said You Had a Good Body. Well, that's not the way the song goes, Bill, but Carolyn, I'll tell you what, if you said I had a good body, I'd say, oh, hey, what's up? Thank you, is what I would say. Bill Cook would say, well, I'll hold it against you. Here it is by request. We got some George Strait out of Compton coming up right after this. What do y'all think about Blair Joseph's shiny hat? Do you like it?
Thanks.
Blair, you're smiling a lot today.
Am I?
Normally you're just frowning at me the whole time.
I'm trying. I'm really trying.
All right, here it is by request, going out to our sweet friend, our lovely friend, a lady that looks out after a lot of musicians down here, and I just want to say thank you very much, Carolyn. We love you, darling. She's down in Memphis watching online. Thank you. This request goes out to her. Then we have some George Strait out of Compton coming out.
We could talk all night about the weather. Tell you about my friends down in the coast. I could ask a lot of crazy questions that you what I really wanna know. If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like a devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? The rain can fall so soft against the window. Sun can shine so bright up in the sky. Daddy always told me don't make small talk. He said come on out and say what's on your mind. If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like a devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like a devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
Bill Cook. See what happens, Bill? You say you give him a chance to say one thing, and he's trying to seduce you. I mean, that's how it goes, right there. Have y'all heard him say a word all night? And then Bill gets a chance to open his mouth, and what's he do? Try to steal all the ladies and a couple guys too. That's what he does.
Well, that's a good time to remind everybody about the rules. Alan Jackson had to put in a rule just for Bill Cook.
Because Bill Cook has a beautiful body, and that was a problem we got in trouble with. We got some George Strait and some tight-fitting jeans coming up. Was it tight-fitting jeans? Baby's got a blue jeans on. All right, yeah, we got those. But I got to tell everybody the rules before we get this show really kicked off. So, Bill, a few weeks ago, we were in here playing. You remember that? It was a late-night gig. I got to tell everybody, it's very important, but it really goes to show the character of this man right here and what a character he is. We're in here playing, and we thought we had a great gig. The next morning, 6:30 a.m., teleconference with Alan Jackson. Yeah. Yeah, and Bill Cook, Bill Cook been up raving all night with his glow sticks and everything, so it was fine. He was doing just fine. And we're up early, everybody's groggy except Bill, he's still hopped up, but anyway. So Alan Jackson goes, boys, you know about the 2 rules, right? And we're like, yeah, of course, we know the first 2 rules. He goes, well, because of Bill Cook's behavior last night, I'm putting a new rule number 1 in, so now there's 3 rules. We're like, what? A new rule number 1? It's like, yeah, that's a First Amendment now, it's right in the top. We're like, what is that? Well, okay, so rule number 1 in this honky-tonk, I need everybody to listen. It's very important if you want to hang out at Alan Jackson's bar. You better know Alan Jackson's rules. Number 1, Bill Cook, you got to keep your shirt on again. You can't, yeah. I mean, you just got to keep your shirt on, Bill. So I just want to let y'all know, Here's why we say that. Bill Cook the night before had been up rocking. I mean, his shirt was off, he's sweating, he's glistening in the stage lights. There's a line of women right here, 3 or 4 guys too. It doesn't matter, love is love, it is what it is, Bill. But the thing is, Bill Cook was such a damn distraction from country music that it just didn't look good for the image. Because you do have a beautiful body, Bill. That's what my ex-wife told me. Now, the thing is, Bill Cook said, okay, I think I can do that, Big Al. And so, Bill Cook, how many shirts you wear? 3 shirts. That's 3-shirt Bill Cook, just to be safe. He's wearing literally 3 shirts right now because he doesn't want to get in trouble. So rule number 1 is fine. Make some noise for Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. 3-shirt Bill Cook. Right there he is. All right. Now, rule number 2.
Which is the old rule number 1.
Right. Rule number 2 used to be rule number 1 before Bill Cook came around here in these parts. But, you know, he got out of jail. He was feeling good about himself. All right, so rule number 2, ladies and gentlemen, is it's Alan Jackson's good time bar, not the bad time bar, not the meh, just okay time bar. So who's having a good time in this honky-tonk so far? All right, that sounds good. So rule number 2 is good. So we're covered. 2 out of 2 so far. And rule number 3, ladies and gentlemen, right there on the wall, says keeping it country. And Alan Jackson said, boys, you know, it's my gig, and no matter what Bill Cook does, and no matter how he tries to bribe you with any of his concubines, realize that you can't play Slayer or Megadeth or 90s rock or the Backstreet Boys.
Now listen, this is actually a true story. This actually did come straight from Alan Jackson, y'all. The biggest rule here at Alan Jackson's Bar is we play country music. We consider that a privilege.
Exclusively.
This is the only bar in this entire district down here that plays exclusively country music. You can walk up and down the street and hear all the 90s rock you want, played poorly, if you want to. Yeah. But we play country here, y'all.
That's right. And Bill Cook spoke up at that moment and he said, Big Al, because that's what Bill Cook calls him. He said, Big Al. What'd he say, Jason? He said, that's not a rule.
That's a privilege. That's right.
That's a privilege. So who's grateful to be in a country music bar in Nashville, Tennessee? Yeah. So we got here's a country artist right here. This is some new country music by the great George Strait out of Compton. Big old request for this one. It is called Amarillo by Sometime Before Noon, featuring Miss Blair Joseph on the fiddle right here. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When the sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. My wife became Bill Cook's girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for aid when they pull their gate and oh, they're judging blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by Good Time Bar. Make some noise for this band. And Miss Blair Joseph on that fiddle, y'all. We got some Baby Got a Blue Jeans On. We got some more requests. What they asked for, Bill? Johnny Cash. Yeah, we got that. All right, yeah, I'm good. Anybody need anything before Jackson goes and does whatever he does? Guys, our friend Blair is coming out to meet y'all. Make sure you let her know what you want to hear. She'll have a tip jug with her. That's a good way to get your favorite song played, and also the best way that I know how to support live music down here.
I want to let y'all know also, Blair is not easily intimidated. She is a teacher, y'all, at one of our largest high schools here in Nashville. Give it up for her. She spends part of her life with degenerate children, and then she goes and teaches school during the week.
Can't help it, down on the corner by the traffic light.
Bill McDaniel, y'all. Give it up for Russell Brown.
Oh, no. Don't give it up for me. Give it up for Bill Cook, just like my ex-wife did. I'm on fire tonight, y'all. I came in hot, but I'm smoldering. Well, never mind. You know, Bill, I've got so many jokes, and Bill Cook says, you know, son. So, Bill Cook right here, ladies and gentlemen, not only does he play with us, not only does he play with 3 or 4 of my ex-wives at this point, but he also played 6 years with the great Vern Gosdin. That was traumatic, I'm sure. He also spent 13 years with the great Randy Travis. I think that's pretty awesome. But, Bill, I'm sure Randy Travis was nowhere near as nice to you as I am. Because everybody knows what a jerk Randy Travis is, you know. What a jerk, you know.
What a party gig that must have been.
Yeah, what a no-talent hack that guy is, you know. Oh, but for real, we got some great requests. I just want to say thank you guys for being good to us so far tonight. Was Blair nice to y'all? No, see, no. Of course she wasn't. No.
Only 2 people were like,
Blair, were you nice to them?
I tried.
You tried? Did you give them mean looks?
I don't think so.
Were they nice to you?
Yeah, they were
Oh,
nice.
well, see? Okay, that's just like all your relationships. You know, you just take, don't you, Blair?
Oh my god.
It's going to be a long night, Blair.
Long night.
We got some Lonesome, Ornery, and Mean. We also got You Ain't Woman Enough to Take My Man. That's what my ex-wife told me about you, Bill Cook. I was like, well, I'm not trying, but I kept trying to book Bill Cook, and she goes, you ain't woman enough to take my man. I was like, hey.
And then
We got When I Die, I May Not Go to Heaven.
and,
You know what I'm talking about.
and we got Cadillac Ranch.
Yeah, we got that. Can you do
And we got Lay Me Down.
Lay You Down?
Oh yeah. Lay You Down.
Listen to this. Listen to that Freudian
That might
slip
have been a
right there.
slip
Well,
right
I
there.
tell
I'm
you
not
what.
sure.
Freudian slip.
Freudian slip of the tongue, my God. Look.
I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag. Blair is recently single, by the way.
Recently
Sort of.
single. Sort
She's
of.
been wearing the dating apps out down here.
Sort of.
Very poorly, by the way. But you know what? I'll tell you what. We do lots of gigs together, and I love standing on this side of Blair because I can see her dating app requests come in,
Terrible.
and I can be like, nope, nope.
Nope. You
Swipe
just hit the
left,
button.
nope.
Hit the button.
Mm-mm-mm.
So sad. It's sad.
Let's do Lonesome, then Shelly West. You know that song? You know it. I mean, fuck. It's not hard if you look at the lyrics. Lonesome. Here's the Rolling Jennings going out to our friend Carolyn out there in Memphis. On a Greyhound bus. Well, Lord, I'm traveling this morning. I'm going to Shreveport and down to New Orleans. Been traveling these highways. I've been doing Carolyn. Thank you, darling. Now, we do have some You Ain't Woman Enough to Take My Man. That's a weird way of talking about. That's a weird way of talking about Bruce Jenner. No, Caitlyn Jenner. You got to be careful. You can't dead name. You get canceled, Bill. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. I mean, I did. I just don't want to get canceled. You know how it is. Cancel culture. Thank you, guys. All right. No, we also have some Cadillac Ranch. But first, Blair Joseph gets to play a song. Next one also goes out to Carolyn. Actually, Blair. Yeah, let's do it while Blair's got it fresh on her head. Then Alan. Is Alan in the house or is Alan watching online? Want some Louisiana Saturday Night? We got that one coming up. We got some Chasing That Neon Rainbow, some Cadillac Ranch, and some You Ain't Woman Enough. Take Bill Cook's. Man, no, that's not how it goes at all.
It goes up a whole step on the last chorus. I would stay straight. Just keep no
I would
mod.
just not mod, yeah.
No mod, yeah.
Chorus, it goes up a whole step.
Skip like a mod.
Okay, then let's do it in C then.
It's 1-4-1-5 the whole song, right? Jason, it's 1-4-1-5 the whole song.
Okay, Carolyn. I've never done this song before, but I'll do it for you, Carolyn.
Yeah, it's the whole set. Even the chorus and verses are the same, though, right?
Are they? I hope they are.
Verses are just like the
Yeah, the chorus and verses are both the same.
Okay.
All right, Blair Joseph's going to do a song she's never tried. That goes to show the powers of capitalism, ladies and gentlemen. And plus, Bill Cook leaned over and said, listen here. This is my show, and I ain't going to let you ruin it, but this is it. Hey, listen, Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Now listen, Bill. You know, I didn't show up to be harassed by you today. It's your show. Listen, this is really called the Bill Cook Experience featuring Rooster Brown and Noel What's Her Name. That's the name of this show. So the Bill Cook Experience, part of that experience is if you mess up a song he knows, you get a tongue lashing, and not the good kind, you know what I mean?
We're gonna go B flat to C like the record. Like the record.
Wait, not gonna mod?
We are.
We are gonna mod.
B flat to C?
Tell me when I'm modding.
Okay, all right, Blair. This goes to show, for real, the power of capitalism. This was a big roll request going out to Carolyn. And Blair is about to try a song she's never sung before. She's all the way from Kentucky, so we know she's a slow learner, right? And so, but...
So sad, Russell.
Hey,
I just had my master's
I'm not the
degree.
one
It's
that spent-
okay. It's all right. It's
Yeah,
fine. It's
a
fine.
master's
This Kentucky
degree.
girl just has her master's degree. It's
Yeah.
fine.
yeah, sure. From what? The Bill Cook
Yeah. Yeah.
School of Pleasure? Is that what it is?
When I die, I may not go to heaven. I don't know if they let cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas, boys. 'Cause Texas is as close as I've been. New York couldn't hold my attention. Detroit couldn't sing my song. If tomorrow finds me best flat in Dallas, I won't care 'cause at least they'll know I'm home. When I die, I may not go to heaven. I don't know if they let cowboys in.
Speaking of Blair Joseph, I know she ain't much to look at, but she's a good fiddle player sometimes. I need everybody in here, whether you like her or not, put your hands together like this right here. Everybody.
That means everybody. Come on.
We're gonna go down to Louisiana for this one right here. It's a Friday night in Nashville, but we're gonna party like it's a Saturday night down in Louisiana by request, y'all. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow, kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, a Louisiana Saturday night, I bet you will. Waiting in the front yard, sitting on a log, a single shot of rifle and a one-eyed dog. Yonder come a king folk in the moonlight, Louisiana Saturday night. Yeah, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow, kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, Louisiana Saturday night. Brother Bill and Mother, Brother Jack are really full of beer and a possum in a sack. 50 kids in the front porch line, Louisiana Saturday night. When the kinfolk leave and the kids get fed, Bill Cook and my ex-wife gonna sneak off to bed. Have a little fun when they turn out the light. It's a Louisiana Saturday night. Hey, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow, kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, Louisiana Saturday night. All right, I need everybody to get their hands together like this right here. I need everybody to get Jason, tell him.
If you do not clap your hands, we will be forced to publicly shame you. I swear to God we'll do
Cancel
it.
culture's real. I see you in the back. I see you back there, yeah.
These folks got the right idea. Look at them.
Yeah, if
They
you
got it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow, kick off your shoes and you throw them
Y'all
on the
sing
floor.
with us.
Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, Louisiana Saturday
One more
night.
time.
And you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow, kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, Louisiana Saturday night. Oh! Make some noise for Miss Blair Joseph on the fiddle. Oh, Bill Cook. We're doing all requests, guys, and listen, I know there's a lot of folks have requested songs we're getting to, and that last one went to Alan. This next one goes to Sharon. Right after this, y'all, we got to do some Cadillac Cowboy. Man, I don't do that one very good, but well, I don't do any of them very good. I want to tell everybody the songs we have requested. Right now, we have You Ain't Woman Enough, featuring Miss Blair Joseph. We also have some Sturgill Simpson Long White Line, some Lay Somebody Down or Not. We have some Cadillac Something or Other. We have Chasing That Neon Rainbow, and we have Are You Sure Bill Cook Done It? Are you sure Hank Done It This Way? Yeah, all those are coming up. If you have a request, hold on. There are 3 ways. Listen, all right, so here's the truth. There are 2 ways to get your songs played. Jason told me there's rumors of a third way. The first 2 ways to get your songs played, Bill. Number 1 is to throw some love in a tip jug and tell us what you want to hear. The second way is to scan the QR code. You'll see them on your tabletops, your bar tops, on the television screen. Scan those with your smart device. You could request a song. Jason, what was the third way you're talking about?
There's a third way.
Yeah, the shocking.
third
It's
way.
very
That's-
shocking.
It's very shocking. Bring the band a drink. We'll play your song.
Wait, a drink for everybody? That's a has
A
to be
drink each, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, but that's a mighty offense. I didn't know that. Why didn't nobody tell me that? Oh, we gotta do Johnny Cash right now then. Well, but we can't break rule number 1, sir. He said we want.
That's my guy right
we
there.
We got you a drink, and we want to see Bill Cook without a shirt. Well, listen, if it keeps getting hot in here, or if Bill Cook gets any hotter, you know what I mean. He'll have to take one of those shirts off. Then you'll see Bill Cook without a shirt. Yeah. Yeah. Did you do it? Oh, Bill, I'll get into that later. Hey, you know what? We better do some Johnny Cash. Denson, you ain't woman enough. Or Folsom. Folsom? Yeah, me too. I do too, bro. Big River's the one I don't hate. Big River's the one I hate the least. Let's do Big River. Yeah. Big River. All right. Here's a song my friend TJ forgot the words to one time. I'm only saying that. Yeah, just keep playing. Like, you haven't started yet. You can't start with a solo. We love you, TJ. All right, here it is. It's called The Big River, featuring Bill Cook on the bass. Johnny Cash by request, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mess it up, Bill. Everybody's watching now. I taught the weeping willow how to cry. I showed the clouds for the cover of a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman, they're gonna flood you, big river. I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. And it tore me up every time I heard her draw that southern drawl. Then I heard my dream went back downstream to Borden in Davenport. Then I followed you a big river when you called off. Then you took me to St. Louis later on down the river. Freda said she's been there, but she's gone, Lord, she's gone. Then I found a trail in Memphis, but she just walked up the bluff, raised a few eyebrows, and went on down the long. Once standing down that Baton Rouge River, Queen rolling on. Ain't my woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough. Throw my blues on in the Gulf. She loves you, big river, more than me. I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman, they're gonna flood you, big river. I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I said I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Thank you guys. Oh! Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Bill Cook told me, but tequila, man. Wow, that was good. It's all good except when I forget your songs. Thank you, brother. For who? Jolette. Jolynn. Jolene, who's Jolene? She's turning 21 again, Jolene. Where are you from, Jolene? Maryland. We got to do a song for her. Hey, I want to do an original song, okay? I wrote this song back in 1897. I was just a young man back then. Here's a song I wrote just for special occasions. You may have heard it on the radio. It's made me a lot of money. No, it hasn't. This goes out to Jolene all the way from Maryland. She's celebrating her birthday. Somebody bring her a shot in the back row. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jolene from Maryland. Happy birthday to you. Hey, we hope you get some tonight. Is that? Be careful, Bill. Hope you get some. Yeah, that's right. We hope you get some cake and ice cream and a shot and a back rub. Hey, man, snacks and rubs. That's important in a relationship. Just keep that in mind. Of course, he is a snack, so there you go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, darling. Y'all make some noise for Jolene right here all the way from Maryland celebrating with us. Thank you, darling. Oh, Blair, are you ready to sing a song about Caitlyn Jenner?
Yeah.
When did that come in?
It just came in. That just came in. So Guitars and Cadillac just came in. Lay You Down, Cadillac Ranch. You ain't want enough. NG.
Where do you see?
Got a Loretta Lynn song we got to do. Anybody still love Loretta Lynn out there? Bless her heart. That is the one of the current queens of country music. She and Dolly are some of the only ones left from back then, I think.
You come to tell me something. You say I ought to know. He don't love me anymore, and I have to let go. You say you're gonna take him home. I don't think you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you, they're a dime a dozen. You can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I'd have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Sometimes a man starts looking at things that he don't need. He took a second look at you, oh, but he's in love with me. Well, I don't know where that leaves you, oh, but I know where I stand. And you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you, they're a dime a dozen. You can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I'd have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. No, you ain't woman enough to take my man. You're acting like it's TJ. I'll give it to him. Cheers.
Jason, a honky tonk miracle hath occurred. Tell everybody what it is and lead the charge on it.
First of all, who's still drinking in here? Y'all, it is Friday night. This is an adult beverage establishment. If you don't have a drink by now, shame on you.
Shame on Bill Cook.
We just got a drink. That's what we call a honky tonk miracle. A honky tonk miracle is where a honky tonk hero, this young lady right here, she went to our honky tonk angels behind the bar. They used their superpower and they bestowed a drink on stage for the band. It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
And in honor of a honky tonk miracle, Jason, I don't make the rules, but these is the rules. We must all do an old-fashioned holler and swaller. Won't you lead the charge on this?
Y'all raise your drinks high in the air. Come on, everybody, I got to see you in the back. Raise your drinks up. On the count of 3, we're going to blow the roof right off this place with an old-fashioned holler and swaller. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, holler! Now swallow. Cheers,
Good
y'all.
night, Wichita, and thank you very much. $20 for some Guitars Cadillacs. Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad, cry myself to sleep, and you showed me how this town can shatter dreams. Another lesson that a naive fool that came that along found out that the bottom tastes so sweet. And it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music all along the streets that I go home. And it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Ain't a glamour in this tinseled land of lost to west lines, and the pain and scars are all that's left to me. I'd like to thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I could find my mind, well, I'll just leave. And it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music all along the streets that I call home. Yes, it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. And it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music all along the streets that I call home. Yes, guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. I'm pretty sure my brother's in here. Yeah. Well, you know, I have a estranged brother, Bill. I do. He, I haven't seen him in a little while, but he came to town this week. Yeah, he's here. He's somewhere. I'll know when I see. I've just learned to ignore him for the last 3 years, so I don't really look for him. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Cook is here. What do y'all think about Bill Cook? 6 years on the road with Vern Gosdin, that must have been a lifetime. 13 years on the road for Randy Travis. Can you believe we have not had a single $20 bill for Randy Travis tonight? Yeah. Yeah, he's got 3 shirts. We did have a $20 bill to have you take a shirt. This is my friend, but that's Bill. He's not $20 bill. Y'all can't afford this kind of bill. He's not a $20 bill. This is a different kind of bill. Hey, we got a request.
Supple skin is expensive.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful skin on this man. My goodness, Bill. You know, every morning. Bill, you told me this. I'm sorry, but you told me just 20 minutes ago. All right, so Jason, the truth is, we were playing in here one day. You broke the cardinal rule of checking the internet comments.
Right. Well, if you didn't notice, of course, we got the 3rd floor on the screen right here. But normally you could see the first floor here. Anywhere in the world, Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar, they broadcast on their Facebook page all the bands playing down here, which is a cool thing. And a lot of times we have it up on our phones. We can see there's like an internet comment section.
Yeah.
And I did break the cardinal rule. You're not supposed to read the internet comments.
No, never.
But I did. One day we were in here and Bill was playing bass and it just said, somebody wrote, Bill Cook, ... always looks so tan.
Well, he does. And look at him. He's like, yeah, you damn right I do. But
it's because he's Florida man.
That's right. He's all the way from Pensacola, Florida. And, you know, some of those tans, they sit in so deep. You know, we got Florida man on the drums, too, Mark Mazza. But the truth is, the truth about Bill, it's not Florida man that gave you the tan. It's all the mornings that you spend in my ex-wife's garden. He does, listen, I swear this is true. He does Tai Chi in my ex-wife's garden every morning. Nary a stitch of clothing on him. I mean, Bill, that's just part of your skincare. Look at that skin. And also, I got to tell you,
he's got that new skincare line.
Right. It's called Supple Skin. BillCook.com. But listen.
No, it's suppleskin.BillCook.
That's right. But the thing about Bill is he also realized he needed another way to make some money. You need an extra flow of income. So you and my ex-wife got together, and y'all created that Lonely Fans. It's called Lonely Fans.
Lonely Fans.
You could tune in for just $5.99 a month, ladies and gentlemen. You could subscribe to old Bill Cook out there doing Tai Chi in my ex-wife's garden. It's about 20 to 40 minutes, about 3 mornings a week. You could tune in and watch him, and he's a Zen master. I don't know what to tell you. Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen, there he is. So here's a song that Blair looked over to me and goes, I swear this happened earlier. She goes, we had a request for you to lay me down. And I said, what? What'd you say, Blair?
I said lay me down.
Lay me down. She looked at me and said, lay me down.
I meant lay
and
you
I
down.
said, I do believe that's what the smart kids call a Freudian slip.
I mean, maybe.
Or as Bill Cook calls it, another Thursday night. Friday night, Saturday night, every night of the week in Nashville from Bill Cook. Here it is, the Conway Twitty by request. Some lay Blair down.
Lay you down.
We're going EDC. Anybody still love Conway Twitty? All right, one more thing. There is a place called Twitty City. And no, Bill, that's not where my ex-wife works.
Not anymore.
No, Twitty City is a real thing. So is the other one. There's a long ways of saying I want to say to you, and there's songs, poems, promises, and dreams they might come true. I won't talk of starry skies or moonlight on the ground. Come right out and tell your girl I'd love to lay you down. I'll lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. I'll lay you down, tell you send me home. Standing in the kitchen, your faded cotton gown, with your hair all up in curlers, girl, I love to lay you down. I'll lay you down and softly whisper pretty lovers in your ear. I'll lay you down, tell you all the things my woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means having you around. Little darling, now I'd love to lay you down. Now when a whole lot of Decembers are showing in your face, your auburn hair's faded and silver takes its place. You'll be just as lovely, I'll still be around. And if I can, I know Bill Cook will be there to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty lovers in your ear. I'll lay you down, tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means having you around. Little darling, now I love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. I'll lay you down, tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means having you around. Oh, darling, now I love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. I'll lay you down, tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means having you around. Oh, darling, I'd love to lay you down. Little darling, now I'd love to lay you down. Oh, Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. Bill, are you tired of my abuse?
Yes.
You are. Hey, I've given Bill a hard time. What do y'all think about Bill Cook, though? Really? Bill, you know, if I didn't like you, I would still give you a hard time. But we got some great requests coming up. We got number one, and first and foremost, it's called The Only Daddy That'll Walk the Line. Nope. We got Chris Ledoux coming up right after this, and we got a few more requests. Guys, keep those requests coming. Come up here, throw some love in the tip jug. Scan the QR code you see on your tabletops, your bar tops, or on the television screens. Or give Bill Cook a shot of Crown Royal, and we'll get to your song. Here it goes right here, going out to our friend Sharon, watching up in Maryland. It's called The Only Daddy That'll Moonwalk on the Line. It goes like this. Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes and I'm getting pretty tired of it. And I'm stepping out of line and I'm dancing with my mind. If you had any sense, you would quit. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, I said I was your only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking and you'll find the only daddy that'll walk the line. Guitar from Nashville, Tennessee.
friend Sharon. She always watches. We love you, Sharon. Thank you, dear.
Hey, who wanted Cadillac Ranch? Are they still in the house? All right, we got you. I'm not very good at this song. I got to look it up, but we'll get to it right best way we know how. So Chris Ledoux by request, y'all. Oh man. All right, I'm going to mess up a part of this. I know that I'm going to do that. But speaking of being messed up a little bit, I want to talk to y'all about our bartenders back there. Now that is what I call misery and gin. One of them's name is Jen. I'll let you figure out which one's misery. And then I'll let you figure out which one's even worse than misery. That's the deal. Now listen, I know what you're thinking and you're right. They're terrible human beings, but listen to me. Listen to me, people. They are not only terrible human beings, but they really are probably the best bartenders anywhere behind that bar tonight. So, and the truth is they do a good job sometimes. They really do. They really do. So I need y'all to please be good to them, because listen, if you're not good to them, they're going to be real mean to me. You know that. You know what it is, Bill? They tried to burn my house down the other day. Yeah. They said, listen here, you know, all the tequila we bring you, and you didn't say nothing nice about us. I was like, well, why would I say something nice? You threatened me with a knife before the shift, you know. But no, that is Sarah and Jen back there behind the bar. And for real, guys, they really are decent bartenders sometimes. So I want y'all to please be good to them. I know they ain't much to look at, bless their hearts. They're kind of homely, you know, kind of sinewy looking, you know. They don't have much going for them in the way of dating or anything. So y'all please be nice to them. They need a little bit of charity from you. But here's one called the Cadillac Ranch, and yeah, by request of Chris Ledoux. Anybody still love Chris Ledoux cowboy music? Here it comes. It's called Cowboy Rock and Roll is what it's called. Don't mess it up, Bill. Everybody's watching. My God, this could be my big break right here. Bill's not taking anything off. After Alan Jackson fussed at him, it was like, between Alan Jackson and Bill Cook, it was like the loudest whispers you've ever heard in your life. Well, they were violent.
Hey, it's Jeff and Kenny's birthday.
All right, here it is. Almost. Well, the way I went trying to count it too, Danny didn't know what to do. Banker came by the house one day, he said he's gonna take a farm away. The mama came up with a plan. Bill Cook and me, we started up a band. My sister put a sign on the roof. Danny bought a case of 90 proof. And now we call it the Cadillac Ranch. We're parking cars in the old bean patch. There's a bar in the barn and the place stays packed. Until the girls come home at the Cadillac Ranch. And now the only thing we raise is cane. You don't need the sun or rain. This neon light saying ice cold beer keeps everything green around here. Mama takes the cash at the door. Bill Cook and me, we keep 'em out on the floor. Sister says I met at the bar. My daddy kicks back with a big cigar. And now we call it the Cadillac Ranch. We're parking cars in that old bean patch. There's a bar in the barn and the place stays great. Till the cows come home on the Cadillac Ranch. Till the cows What do y'all think about this band? Somebody give me a yee-haw. Now everybody in this honky-tonk give me a hell yeah. Now somebody with a brave heart and a brave soul. Give my friend Jason Chance a shot at Jameson over there. He's going to need it tonight. You're going to need it.
That's me.
You're going to be here till closing time, aren't you? Yeah. Good luck.
So is Blair. And we'll be here in the morning, too. We may as well just sleep here.
Well, I might sleep here, too, but it's not because I got to play here in the morning, Bill. It's because, you know, that tequila, you know. Yeah, after 7 or 12 of them, you know, what's the matter? We do, I mean, Jason or Bill might. I do Dixieland Light, playing Texas. We do a lot of fiddle tunes. I just don't do that one. All right, here it goes. Miss Blair Joseph got a big old request from Carolyn, wants to hear this one. Now, Carolyn tipped the band through a thing called MySet. It's a very cool way to be able to tip the band and request songs. All you got to do is scan the QR codes. Now, I want to tell you what our backlog is on requests. We still have, I think it's Talia, we have some Waylon Jennings coming up. For Pat, we have some Sturgill Simpson, Long White Line. And for Julie, we have some George Jones music. We're going to get to all those. We'll have to do that one before she leaves. And then we have a birthday song coming up in just a second. And then we also have for Carol. Carol, you're always so good to us. Thank you. She's watching online. Some Alan Jackson Neon Rainbow. We're going to get to all those coming up. Let's do this and then the one I love back then while we have Blair. And then you can go out. All right, here she is, Miss Blair Joseph. Now, speaking of things you feel sorry for, you keep wearing that sparkly
I
hat.
can't help it.
Hey.
I had bad hair this afternoon.
It's going to be even worse from wearing that hat. What do y'all think about Blair? Do you like her or no? I'm not sure. You sure? I don't know.
I got more claps though.
I don't know. I'm leaning towards down. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. She does play the fiddle, but you know what? She's so arrogant. She thinks she can get through this next song without her fiddle. That's how arrogant she is.
I just gotta read some lyrics.
Like literally, probably the worst woman anywhere on this stage right now. I mean, really.
Probably.
But she got a big old request for this in here. I don't know this song. I'm gonna have to look it up because.
Loretta Lynn. Just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl. Yeah, come on home to your blue Kentucky girl. Thanks, Carolyn.
Where's Jeff and Katie? Where are they at? Where's Jeff and Katie? What? Matt and Katie. Where's Matt and Katie? It's their birthday? 2 birthdays together? Hey, we just sang happy birthday. I don't really want to sing it again. What else can we do for you? What's your favorite song? Okay, I'd rather do happy birthday. Okay, here it goes. Happy birthday to Matt and Katie. Big old birthdays in the house, y'all. Matt and Katie right here celebrating a birthday together. So that means you can buy them both a shot and a back rub, but that's a lot of work to put in, I'm just telling you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Matt and Katie. Happy birthday to y'all. We hope y'all both get some tonight. We hope y'all both get some. Yeah, Bill, I said it. That's right. Maybe not for time enough. Hope y'all get some. Whatever you need, with a shot or a back rub. Maybe a little extra love. Maybe be stroke. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to Matt and Katie right there. They're turning 21 again. All right, so we got some George Jones coming up right now, and then we got some Alabama coming up. Yeah. George Jones by request. Hey, I stopped off at a quick sack for some beer and cigarettes. Home and took my money and instead had my Corvette. He said I had one just like a son in 1963 till the man down at the bank took care for me. Had one that's hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream, but she turned every head in town. She was through on it, she handled something, and I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Well, let's drive around, Jason. Take it for a spin. Old man scratched his head and he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, you understand, hell, it ain't the car I want. It's the brunette in your bed that turns me on. Lord, she is hotter than a $2 pistol and the fastest thing around. Long lead every young man's dream as you turn every head in town. Big old request for some Alabama music. Who's having a good time in this honky tonk? All right, Blair, don't mess it up. They're paying attention now. Rolling down the backwoods, Tennessee byway. One arm on the wheel. I hold my lover with the other. A sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixie-Lady Delight. And I spend my dollar on a beer, Lordy parked in the holler neath the mountain moonlight. And I hold her up tight against the wall, make a little loving all night long. Little turtle loving on a Mason-Dixon night. And it fits my life, oh so right. My Dixie-Lady Delight, I'll bet you will. Whitetail buck deer, munching on clover, shopping at the Kroger. Red-tailed hawk, sitting on the limb. Shabby-old groundhog, croaking bullfrog. Free as a feeling in the wind. A homegrown country girl, she's gonna give me a word on a Tennessee Saturday night. Lucky as a seven, living in heaven, with my Dixie-Lady Delight. And I spend my dollar on a beer, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. And I hold her up tight, make a little loving all night long, little turtle loving on the Mason-Dixon night. And it fits my life, oh so right. Our Dixie-Lady Delight. How y'all feeling tonight, AJ? Make some noise for this band and Miss Blair Joseph on that fiddle.
Everybody clap your hands.
All right, listen, Jason, we're at the hand clapping part again. Tell them.
I already see people back there. I see you, Josh Mallard. People not clapping their hands.
He's exempt. He's exempt. He can barely get his life together. We don't need to ask him to try to get his hands together. Come
If
on.
you don't clap your hands, we'll publicly shame you, I swear.
All right, here we go. Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody, clap your hands. Woo, woo. Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody, clap your hands. I spend my dollar, parked in a holler beneath the mountain moonlight. I hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle loving on the Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right. Dixie-Lady Delight. Oh, bet you would. What do y'all think about Blair Joseph on that fiddle? Yeah, she's on the fiddle, she's on vocals, she's on my nerves. Trifecta tonight, Blair. You've really got it down pat. She's gonna come out and say howdy to you. We got a lot of requests to get to. You keep those requests coming. Remember, there is a lot of ways to get your favorite songs played around here. Number one way is to throw some love in a tip jug. Number two, ladies and gentlemen, is to scan the QR codes. You'll see them on the tabletops, the bar tops, on the television screens. You can scan that with your smartphone and you can request your favorite song that way. Very, very easy. Get your favorite song done. The third way is if you bring the band a round of what? What is it, Jason? I forget.
Listen, we're not alcoholics. We got to get that straight.
Well, that's true. We are definitely not alcoholics.
There's a nasty rumor.
What you got?
You remember what that bartender said the other day? Tell him about that.
Well, the bartender across the road, we were playing this trashy bar, Bill. You weren't there that day. We were playing at this bar. No, this is a true story, and this bartender comes up to me. I see Josh Mallard's in the house.
He wouldn't clap his hands, but he's going to play the drums, I guess.
All right, so the bartender tells us, this is a true story. She looks at me and she went, "You have a band full of alcoholics." And I said, "Oh, good. You better be quiet for Jason Chance hears this."
No, I heard her say it.
And it upset you, didn't it, Jason?
I was triggered
Why
by
did that trigger you so bad, though?
I needed a safe space after hearing that. See, the truth is, we got to put that rumor to bed, y'all. We're not alcoholics. We're just old-fashioned drunks.
Right, the kind you grew up with, the kind you can trust.
We do not go to those damn meetings.
Not anymore, Jason. They don't let me drink in those meetings. No. And you can't, I'm too busy drinking to go to a meeting. Yeah. We got a request for some Sturgill Simpson, Long White Line. And this goes out to Pat. Pat's watching, and where's Pat? Is Pat in the house or is Pat watching online? They wanted some Sturgill, we got it for you. Anymore for a long, long time. Hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. Hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. I woke up, my baby was gone. Without her, I don't need no home. Hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. Gotta hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. The bank to get my dough. I don't care where I go. Push this red till I push that girl on out of my mind. If somebody wants to know what's become of his soul and soul, tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. You can tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. New York City on St. Joe, Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's a rig, she's a rolling and a humming and a doing fine. If somebody wants to know what's become of his soul, tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. You can tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. Come on now. coast. It's her rig, she's a rolling and a humming and a doing fine. If somebody wants to know what's become of his soul, so tell him I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. Tell him I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. I won't be around this old town anymore for a long, long time. Hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. Gotta hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. Sturgill Simpson by request. We're doing all requests. We got to do some Chasing That Neon Rainbow, but before that, hold on. We got a bunch, y'all. We got a bunch to get to. We got some He Stopped Loving Her Today. Actually, let's do Chasing for Carol. Listen, Carol's a good friend of ours. She's been watching for a long time. She's wanted to hear this song, some Alan Jackson. And since it is Alan Jackson's bar, this song gets a little bit ahead. After that, we got the, some people say the greatest country music song of all time after this one. Anybody still love Alan Jackson around here? Well, if you don't love Alan Jackson, that's okay. Just remember, he might not like you either. Daddy on the radio, tuned it to a country show. I was rocking in the cradle to the crying of a steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me, show me that sweet harmony. Now she worries 'cause she never thought I'd ever really take it this far. Singing in the bars, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. All I'm ever wanting is to pick his guitar and sing. Trying to be somebody, I just wanna be heard and seen. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Alice in a coffee cup, 5 fingers in old Dodge truck. Headed down to Houston for the show on a Saturday night. Well, this overhead is killing me, and half the time I sing for free. But when the crowd's into it, Lord, it makes the thing I'm doing seem right. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. All I ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Trying to be somebody, I just wanna be heard and seen. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Now Daddy's got a radio, one 30 years ago. He said, son, I just know we're gonna hear you singing on it someday. And I made it up the music road, but Lord, it don't the wheels turn slow. Still, I wouldn't trade a minute, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Shout me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. All I've ever wanted Alan Jackson at Alan Jackson's Bar. Love that. Josh Mallard, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, hell yeah. We got some, listen guys, we got a lot of requests coming up. We're gonna get to all of them, but listen, you gotta be patient with us. Number one on the list, we gotta do some Fireman by the great George Strait out of Compton. Anybody still love George Strait music? We got that coming up. And then we have some, He Stopped Loving Her sometime before tomorrow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at a very important part of the show. This is the part of the show where we all get to have a drink together, because I see a lot of people in here that I don't know, especially biblically, you know, Bill? So let's all get to know each other. There's no need for us to be strangers when we can be neighbors and friends. Easy. Smells great. So if you got a drink, raise your drink. And if you can't raise your drinks, you're going to have to raise your standards or raise a little hell with us. I said raise your drinks up high. On the count of three, everybody holler out where you're from, then swallow in as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, holler! I don't know, man. Just sounds like a bunch of drunk American rambling sons of guns to me. And, you know, the thing is now we're all friends and neighbors. We don't have to be shy no more. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Cheers, y'all. It's called The Fireman, Jason. You may have never heard it. $20 damn came through, put it to the top of the set list, came through our Venmo. Good job, Blair.
Trying.
Did you twist her arm very hard?
No, I didn't.
Who wanted to hear George Strait, the Fireman? Where are they at? All right. Well, her name is Blair Joseph, and even though she ain't much to look at, and she wears a sparkly hat, you're getting good. You've learned after 5 times. She said she wore a hat because she was having a bad hair day. And I'm like, what do you think it's going to look like when you take your hat off? It's going to be even worse.
Way worse.
After 9 or 10 drinks, that hat's not going to be on your head.
I brought a ponytail. I mean,
you brought a ponytail.
Older, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to hear it, we'll play it about enough. Here it is. It's called The Fireman. So George Strait, big old request, top of the set list. Goes like this. This song goes out to Julie. She wanted to hear one. Right after this, we got some, our friends are watching up in Michigan at the Horse and Around Bar. Yeah, they're watching. We love those folks. All right, some people say this is the greatest country song of all time. Bill Cook, what do you think? Jason, we go F sharp to G, right? F sharp to G, Bill. Let's fuck it up. All right.
Definitely among the saddest country songs.
This is the feel-good song of the summer. I saw Jen and Sarah, the bartenders, one time. They were on one of those pedal taverns. That's how they get to work, Bill. They get on a pedal tavern and they hustle down here and they say they get a workout in and it knocks the edge off where they got to be in here. And I saw them on this pedal tavern. It was going like 2 miles an hour. And this is a song that was playing on it. And they said, well, it's not really a pedal tavern. It's called a pedal steel tavern. It barely moves.
Was she asleep or crying?
Well, she was over here giving me mean looks. You know how they do. Yeah. All right, here it is. So George Jones, by request, going out to Julie. Thank you, darling. He said, I'll love you till I die. She told him you'll forget in time. As years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind, kept her picture on his wall, would have crazy now and then. He still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Have some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, well, I didn't see no tears, all dressed up to go away. First time I've seen him smiling, he stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him one last time. Oh, and we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time, he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath on his door, and soon they'll carry him away. They stopped loving her today. George Jones by request, y'all. All right, we're doing all requests, guys. We got another one right here. We got some swinging doors coming up.
Hey, Russell, did you say we had a Jess Justice sighting as well?
Oh, I saw her, but I thought she was just coming in to fuss at me and then leave. She's in the house?
She came in to grab money from me. That's what she did.
Well, she came in to get the money and stayed for the insults, right? Is that what it was? We need to get her up to sing a song. But first, we got to do some swinging doors, some Merle Haggard, going out to our friends up at the Horse and Around Bar up in Michigan. Bill, you know, they tune in on Sundays when we're playing. We play here every Sunday from 10:30 in the morning till about 2 o'clock. And these folks tune in from their bar up in Michigan. And they say, well, what we do is we like to get our Bloody Marys in and listen to all your bad jokes and see your good shirts and hear you tell more stories about what all Bill Cook got into this weekend. I said, I'll tell you exactly what Bill Cook got into this weekend. First off, you just got to find my last ex-wife. Nobody's seen her around for a minute, Bill. I don't do it. I do not do any Cody Johnson music. I couldn't name one song by Cody Johnson. Doesn't mean he's not a great artist. It just means I never listened to his music. Sorry. Just never. Don't do it. Won't happen. You can't just yell shit out unless you've negotiated with Blair.
That's right. You got to come up and negotiate with me, and then we might play your music.
Hey, he mentioned we got this Merle Haggard request. Does anybody out there still love the late, great Merle Haggard? This is a country music bar, and this might be the ultimate honky-tonk song right here.
I had to do some girl talk with Bill Cook just now. All right. Here it is, some swinging doors. This goes out to our friends up at the Horse and Around Bar up in Michigan. Thank you very much, guys. We love y'all. Thank you for being good to us. Here you go. Merle Haggard. If I get my home to see you satisfied, I just called to let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. again. Thank y'all. All right. We've had these on there longer. All right. Never Call Me By My Name, or wait, they didn't say which one? All right, no. Let's do the ride. We had a big old request for some David Allan Coe. Anybody still love David Allan Coe? Well, you didn't tell her which one you wanted, so we're going to do my third favorite David Allan Coe song. Okay.
It's a spooky song.
No, they.
Oh, no. Come on, you can do it.
You know, Bill,
You can do it.
do you know who wrote this song? Bonus points for anybody who can tell me who really wrote this song. No. I wrote as much of it as David Allan Coe did. I can guarantee you that. It was written by Steve Goodman and John Prine. And John Prine did not like the song because he thought the song was making fun of some of his friends in Nashville, and he didn't want to burn any bridges. Now, Steve Goodman also wrote the Go Cubs Go theme, like Go Cubs Go, the Chicago, because he's from Chicago. So Steve Goodman was a great writer. He passed away not too long ago, a little while back. But David Allan Coe acted like he wrote this song, but he did not. John Prine co-wrote it, and he got his name removed from it. When this song went #1, Steve Goodman bought John Prine an old Wurlitzer jukebox as a thank you for helping him write the song. Like, sorry you're not going to make the millions, but here's a Wurlitzer jukebox.
It's also a sing-along song. We're going to get all y'all singing along on this song. You will know the words, I promise.
It was all I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. Now you don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. Howdy, darling. You never even called me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. And you don't have to call me Charlie Brown. Thank you. You don't have to call me Margaret anymore. Even though you're my fine slave. And I ain't around as long as you will let me. I never minded sanding in the rain. You don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. Hello, darling. You never even call me by my name. Seen my name a few times on Bill Cook's Facebook. And I've seen at AJ's where I play. And the only time I know I'll sing David Allan Coe. It's 'cause these good folks right here, they've been so damn good to this band, and they requested it today. Thank you. And now I ain't around as long as you will let me. I've never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. Hello, darling. You never even call me by my name. All right, now listen. We know how this is supposed to be the perfect country western song, but it's not. Because it didn't mention nothing about mamas, trains, or trucks, prisons, or getting drunk, or Bill Cook. It also didn't mention anything at all about tanning legs and tan lines and dirt roads and tailgates and speakers that go boom boom and Dixie cups and your daddy's tractor and bragging about how country you are and rapping over the bridge and what else?
That damned old fancy like Applebee's.
Yeah, fancy like. Yeah, I mean, no. I was drunk. Day my mom brought out of prison. I need y'all with us. Come on. Hey, I went, picked her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my peanut truck, what happened, AJ's? She got run over by a damn dog. Oh, I hate that happens. So I ain't around as long as you will let me love me, love me, love me, love me. I'll never mind you say that in the rain. Oh, you don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. Howdy, darling. You never even call me. I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? Hey, it's the day when I told my request. We got some Garth Brooks coming up, but first we have some Are You Sure Ain't Done It This Way going out to Talia back there. Then we got some Alan Jackson too. Here we go. Here's some Waylon Jennings by request. Thank you very much. Featuring Blair Joseph on the fiddle. Blair, everybody's watching. Don't mess it up. Can't play it too fast for me. It's the same old tune, fiddle and guitar. Where do we take it from here? It's rhinestone suits and it's new shiny cars. Wait, hold on, Bill. We need change. I said we need a change, Bill. Somebody told me I came to Nashville. Something you finally got it made. Oh, Hank made it well. We all sure that you will, but I don't think Hank got it that way. Did Hank really do it that way? Y'all listen. And years old All right, we had a big old Garth Brooks request. Who's having a good time in this honky tonk, y'all? You're allowed to make noise. Don't make me get Bill Cook on you. Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. What do y'all think about Bill Cook over there? Do you love him? What do y'all think about Blair on the fiddle? Do you love her? See, Bill Cook always gets more applause. Listen, Bill, see, I only use fiddle on half of my shows at AJ's. But I call Bill Cook for every show that I do at AJ's. What's that tell you? It means there's only room for one pretty person on this stage at a time, Bill, and I'd rather it be you. I'll tell you the truth, yeah. All right, here's a Garth Brooks request coming out. Thank you guys for being good to Blair while she was out there. Now listen, we're doing all requests tonight. We've only called 2 or 3 songs the whole night. Everything else has been big old requests. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. We cannot do this without y'all. You're as much a part of the show as we are, so keep those requests coming. And here's one right here. It's called I'm Much Too Young to Look Like Blair Joseph. I mean, look good. This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no end in sight. Sleep would be best, but I just can't afford the risk. Got to ride in Denver tomorrow night. Call the house with no one answered. For the last 2 weeks, the walls are home. I guess you're through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see. Kept a woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this down. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this down. Competition's getting younger. Tougher Bronx, you know I can't recall. A worn out tape of Chris Ledoux. Lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left at all. God bless Chris Ledoux. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this down. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. And Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Thank you. Big old request for Garth Brooks. Big old request for some Alan Jackson at Alan Jackson's Bar. Thank you very much. Way down yonder in the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. we never got home. Down by the river on a Friday night, here we made the cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about corn and dreaming about women. Every had a plan to live it for a minute. So way down number on the Chattahoochee, we have much of muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. I don't know a river and a little about love. Not about living, little about love. Shots. Shots for the band, Bill Cook. Why not? Come on, man. That's right. Yeah, 20 for drive. 20 for drive. And 10 for Poncho and Lefty. I'm not doing it. Is it 20? Drive and Poncho and Lefty. Yeah. We got a big old $20 request for some a double shot of Alan Jackson. And then we got a big request for some Poncho and Lefty. This is one of the few bands you go to see that plays all kinds of music, whether it's country or western or old country or even older country. We're playing all the kind of music that matters. Yeah, that's true. It's one of my favorite songs of all time coming up right here. This song, Cody wanted to hear. Where's Cody? Right here, man, brother. Thank you. This is a brilliant, beautiful song right here by Alan Jackson. It's one of my favorites of all time. Jason, I want you to just tell everybody about this. We're in Alan Jackson's bar. I want y'all to hear a beautiful story that Alan Jackson told, Jason.
I saw this last summer. I'd heard this song. I remember it was one of Alan's gazillion mega hits. I knew it had something to do with his dad, but I'd never heard the story behind it. And then I saw Alan do this song last summer on the 4th of July special on PBS. They had the big American flag behind the stage, and they had Alan tell the story. He's a very soft-spoken guy if you've never seen him. But he said, you know, I wrote this song about my dad when he died, and I didn't want to write like a sad, tear-jerking, typical country kind of song. I just wanted to write something that was reflective of my life growing up with my father. And then, of course, he did the song. It was amazing, and it hit a little bit differently after hearing him tell that story. Especially if anybody in here has got kids, you can certainly relate. But this is called Drive by request.
Beautiful song. Going out to all the parents out there and all the folks that just love their families. I love this song. Here we go. Rain, rain. Stripe was wide, it was 18 feet from the bow of the stern line. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta, I rode up with Daddy when he went there to get him. Put on the shine, put on the motor, and built out of love and made for the water. Ran for years to the transom got rotten. Piece of my childhood, and I'll never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat, 75 drops and an electric choke. A young boy had 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I was turning left and steering right. And boy, well, doing just fine. Just a little late across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me just an old half-ton short bed Ford, my uncle bought new back in '64. Daddy got it right 'cause the engine was smoking, couple burned valves, he had her going. Hey, let me drive her, we'd haul off a load down a dirt strip, we'd dump trash off a dead road. Sit up in the seat and stretch my feet out to them pedals, smiling like a hero. Just received a medal. back in her file. Pull out that old memory. Think of me and smile and say, chips are all now cheap. The rest of your floorboards are hot on my feet. A young girl, two hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would turn and shout, steering right, he'd say, little slow girl, doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river we drive, and I was high on a mountain. Daddy let me try, Daddy let me try, boy, let me try. Just an old plywood bone, 75 Johns, an electric Joe. Now, Jackson, going out to Cody. Thank you, man. I love that song so much. Thank you. All right. Oh, we got a drink. We got some Pancho and Lefty coming up. Cody, thank you so much. Jason, we got a song about Mexican bandits we got to do. This goes out to Julie. Is
there's
Julie in the house?
There's a very fun story behind this song.
Why don't you tell it, son? Wait, but first, Jason, tell the story about our drink sponsors. Where are you guys from? Texas. You know, you can always tell a Texan. You just can't tell them much, can you? Isn't that right? What part of Texas y'all from? Dallas. Right on, man. Well, welcome to Nashville. Grateful to have you guys with us. I thank you for your kindness. We appreciate that. So our friends from Dallas, Texas right here just bought us a round of drinks. Jason, tell everybody what that is, huh?
That's called a honky tonk miracle, y'all. These young fellas right here, our honky tonk heroes, went to our honky tonk angels behind the bar. They used their magical superpower.
That's Misery and Jen back there. I mean, Sarah and Jen. That's what it is.
They made booze magically appear on stage. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. And in honor of a honky tonk miracle, we must all, by law, do an old fashioned holler and swaller. Jason Chance, lead the charge, son.
Raise your drinks up, everybody, even in the back. I see you back there if you're not participating. Shame on you. You should have a drink by now. This is an adult beverage establishment. On the count of three, we're going to blow the roof right off this place with an old fashioned holler and swaller. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, holler! Now swallow. Cheers,
This, Bill Cook, is how you don't remember how your show ends. Thank you, Texas. Now, Jason, tell this story written by a great Texas artist.
That's right. This song was, we just got a great request for a song called Pancho and Lefty, and it was written by Townes Van Zandt, terrific songwriter, sort of an unsung hero and a tortured soul a bit. And, of course, Merle Haggard, Willie Nelson, two of the great songwriters of all time, but they wanted to do their own version of this song to pay tribute to Townes Van Zandt. But the story goes like this. Ken Burns, a great filmmaker, made a terrific documentary about country music here a year or two ago, and there's an episode where they cover the making of this song. And in that episode, they've got archive footage of Merle Haggard talking about making the song before he died, and he said, listen, me and Willie had been hitting it real hard for several days in a row. This is like around 1980, 81. They'd been doing all the things. We're talking pills and cocaine and booze, the whole 9 yards. They were very messed up. And Merle said that he got a call to come down to the studio very late at night and record his part on this song. They said, look, this doesn't count. It's what they call a guide vocal or a scratch vocal. It doesn't count. We just want you to come in and sing your part. That way we can put the arrangement together and make sure everything's in place. Then you can come back later and sing for real. So Merle says, I go down there. He doesn't even remember doing it. He goes in and sings his part on the song, goes and crashes at Willie's place, comes back the next day to the studio, is like, okay, guys, I feel better. I'm ready to sing my part. And they're like, man, sorry. We've already mixed and mastered that thing and sent it off for radio. But it's a tribute to what a great singer Merle Haggard is. It was one time through, no extra takes or tuning or any of that stuff they have nowadays.
While he was blacked out drunk.
He was absolutely hammered. Yeah.
So that makes me want to be just as being as authentic as I can, Bill. in order to do this song right, I feel like maybe I should have just one more drink. Cheers, everybody. Here's some Pancho and Lefty by request. Living on the road, my friend, it's gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breath as hard as kerosene. Was your mama's only boy, but her favorite one it seemed. She began to cry when you said goodbye. Sank into your dream. Pancho was a bandit horse. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore a gun outside his fence for all the honors were on the field. Pancho met his match, you know, in the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. That's the way it goes. All the federales say they could have had him any day. Only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Now Lefty can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dusty Pancho bit down south, hell, it ended up in Lefty's mouth. And he let Pancho know where Lefty's left for Ohio, and where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. All the federales say they could have had him any day. Only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. The poet's tale how Pancho fell. Now Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet, Cleveland's cold, and so the story ends are told. Pancho needs your prayers, true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. And now he's growing old. All the federales say they could have had him any day. Only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few federales say they could have had him any day. Only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. Pancho and Lefty by request, y'all. We're doing all requests here tonight. What's that? We literally just played it like 3 songs ago, though. We have a request for our friends in the Horse and Round Bar we can do, and for some running kind. We also have some killing time. But Blair, what was that you said about The Devil Went Down to Georgia? Somebody wanted to hear it?
Yeah, somebody right
How
down
bad
here
did they want to hear it?
$20 bad.
Is that enough for you?
I don't know if it's enough.
That gets it started.
Yeah.
Gets it started.
Well, Blair told me the other day, she goes, listen, I realize you've been selling me short. And I said, listen, Bill Cook is a stock guy around here. He's our financial advisor. He told me what you were worth. The truth is, who else here Devil Went Down to Georgia? Anybody else out there? Okay, fine, we don't have to do it. But, big old request for it. Now, here's the deal, $20 damn for it. Here's the deal, that's one of the only songs we don't do straight up for $20. That is what every band on Broadway will tell you, a $100 song. Now, we're not gonna beg you for the money. If anybody wants to hear it, we'll do it, but I'd rather just, what was that, which one? So, if you want to hear Devil Went Down to Georgia, come up here and let us know. Otherwise, we got a big old $20 damn bill for some Louisiana Saturday Night coming at you right now, featuring Miss Blair Joseph on the fiddle, getting her warmed up for that competition against old Beelzebub. I need everybody in this honky-tonk to get their hands together like this. I said everybody, damn it, not just 3 of you.
Clap your hands, everybody. We'll publicly shame you, I swear.
See you in the back. I need everybody to get their hands together like this. I see it.
That includes Jess Justice. She's got to clap her hands too.
I'll quit this band right now, Bill, if they don't get their hands together. And you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off the shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Oh, I bet you will. Shot a rifle at a one-eyed dog. Yonder come the kinfolk in the moonlight of Louisiana Saturday night. And you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Family full of beer and a possum in a sack. 15 kids in the front porch light of Louisiana Saturday night. Now when the kinfolk leave and the kids get pissed, Bill Cook and my ex-wife, y'all are gonna run off to bed. Have a little fun in the middle of the night. It's a Louisiana Saturday night. Oh, you get down the fiddle and you get down the door. Kick off the shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. In the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday.
One more time, everybody sing.
When you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. now, guys, we got very little time to do all these requests. Big one for The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Who wants to hear Devil Went Down to Georgia? Who does not want to hear Devil Went Down to Georgia? Okay, now.
Shoot. Well, you're not my friend. You're not.
I
no,
raised
okay,
my
I'm
hand
kidding,
too,
I'm
Blair,
kidding.
just so you know. But we're
Me
not going to let a
too.
$20 tip go to waste. So here's what we're going to do. Because we tell everybody we honor all requests if we know the song. So what we're going to do, instead of begging you for $100 damn like every other band on this street will do, mark my words, they'll stand there like a cheap flea market auctioneer, and they will try to auction off this song. They'll be like, well, we got 20, we got 25, we got 30, we got 35, we got 40, 45, gotta get a 50, gotta get a 50, gotta get a 55, gotta get a 60. That's what you'll hear. We don't do that, though. We're just gonna play it forward and make a deal with you. Can we make a deal with you, AJs? If we play this song forward and you like the way we do it, how about you tip the band? Is that a fair deal? If you don't like the way we do it, but you just feel plumb sorry for us, tip the band anyway, because we're trying to make an almost honest living down here. It's called The Devil Went Down to Georgia, featuring Miss Blair Joseph on the fiddle and also on my nerves. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Allen, Texas. Good time. The devil went down to Georgia. Thank you. Well, the devil went down to Georgia and he's looking for his oldest steel. He was in a bind and he was way behind. He was looking to make a deal. When he come across this young girl sawing a fiddle and wearing a hat, the devil jumped up with a hickory song. Said, girl, let me tell you what. Now that you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. Now if you care to take it there and I'll make a bet with you. Well, you play a pretty good fiddle for a girl, but give the devil his due. I put a fiddle of gold against your soul, says I'm better than you. The girl said my name's Blair and it might be a Sid, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret I'm the best there's ever been. So, hey, rockin' up your boat, play a fiddle hard. Hell's go blues in Georgia and the devil is his car. If you get the shiny fiddle made of gold, the devil gets his soul. The devil opened up his cage, he said, I'll start your show. And then fire flew from his fingertips as he rolled up the bow. Now he drug that bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And I bet it even sure did, I swear it looked just like this. Oh, bet you would. What do y'all think about the devil herself, Miss Blair Joseph, right here? Burning the horsehair right off of there.
Burning right
All right, Blair. I don't think it's fair that the devil showed up for a fiddle competition and brought a full band of demons with him. How is that fair?
That old devil's a cheater.
Yeah, it's ain't right. I'll tell you what, but ain't Blair ain't right neither. All right. When the devil finished, Blair said, that's pretty good for a bum. But sit back in that chair right there and let me show you how it's so she played. That devil has a rising sun. That cheater ain't been picking out dogs. Ain't on my no show. Hey! What do y'all think about Miss Blair Joseph defending her soul? Right, that's what I it too. Yeah, really. I said, what do y'all think about Blair? I mean, you know, yeah, right. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, just any old humdrum person off the street could come in and play that thing. It ain't a steel guitar after all. Well, the devil bowed his head cause he knew that he'd been beat. He laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Blair's feet. Blair said, devil, just come on back if you want to try again. And I told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. One time for Miss Blair Joseph right there, y'all. All right, guys, we got time for just a couple more songs. And actually, since this band is basically playing the next shift, we got time for a few more. I haven't seen young Master Austin yet. Is he coming in? We got some Clint Black, some Killing Time coming up, then some Running Kind for our friends, Steve and those folks up at the Horse and Around bar. So we got some Clint Black music. We're doing all country music tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, all you gotta do is tell us what you want to hear. Blair's coming around with this band's tip jar. Now, we don't beg you for money. And remember, we are willing and able to stop any song on the spot for $50 damn. If you don't like the song and you want to hear your song instead, $50 damn, we'll stop it. We'll stop playing Clint Black and we'll start playing George Strait, just like that. It's a funny thing. $100 for what? Well, right now you want it, or do you want it after this one? We'll do it. You want me to finish with that song? $100 for I've Always Been Crazy? We'll play the shit out of that song, and I will tell you, but we have to finish with it because we can't come back with it if otherwise. Is that fair? I'll cancel every request and we'll finish with it. You said $100 damn for it. Don't tease me now. We'll play it better than any band you're ever going to see play that song in your life. Yeah, I'll tell you what. You don't think so? You don't think we'll play it that good? All right. Well, it's up to you. I have a Waylon Jennings tattoo on my body. Do you think I would not play the shit out of that song? Forget my language, Alan. I'm sorry if you're watching Mr. Jackson, old Big Al. Listen, we'll absolutely play that song till the wheels fall off of it. We got some Clint Black called Killing Time coming up, and if you really want to hear that song, I promise you we will play it better than anybody you ever want to see. Well, we got 3 minutes left on our show, so it just depends. We could do it. We'll negotiate it. My request. You were the first thing that I thought of when I thought I'd drink you on my mind. Now get lost in liquor. You're the only one I'd find. Did the things I you still would not be mine if I keep a tight grip on the bottle, getting loose at killing time. goes out to our friends at the Horse and Round Bar. It's called The Running Kind. Hey, listen, we can do that song, I've Always Been Crazy. We'll finish with it unless Blair has a bigger request. That's just all it is. We're going to do one more song after this one. Jason Chance is doing this Merle Haggard song going out to our friends in Michigan. And then we're going to do one more song. So if you really want it to be Waylon Jennings, I would love it to be that song, sir. You all just got to, man, I don't want to finish. I can't sing Joe Diffie worth a damn. No. Here's some Merle Haggard back alley coming up for you. Big old request for this one. It's got The Running Kind. Mr. Jason Chance on this song. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Chance is not only on this song, he's on lead guitar, he's on lead vocal, he's on 3 of my ex-wives. I think he's so damn good, he's not on my nerves at all. You know, that's why I call you the wind beneath my wings, brother. Here it goes.
I was born the running kind, leaving always on my mind. Your home was never home to me at any time. Every front door found me hoping that I would find the back door open. They just had to be an exit for the running kind. Within me there's a prison surrounding me alone. As real as any dungeon with a wall of stone. I know running's not the answer, but running's been my nature, and a part of me that keeps me moving on. I was born a running kind, leaving always on my mind. Home was never home to me at any time. Every front door found me hoping that I would find the back door open. There just had to be an exit for the running kind. I was born a running kind, leaving always on my mind. Your home was never home to me at any time. Every front door found me hoping I would find the back door open. There just had to be an exit for the running kind. Every front door found me hoping I would find the back door open. There just had to be an exit for the running kind. Merle Haggard song, y'all, yeah.
All right. We got time for one more song. We gotta wait till we hear from Blair to see what our biggest request was. I don't know it. Jason, I'm gonna defer to you.
I've always been crazy.
All right, there was a young man threatened to tip the band, and then he walked away. And I just hope that he hears us play this song, Bill, and oh God, she's gonna ask. You know, I should have never let Blair come back on this stage. It goes like this. Here it goes, Jason. This is my favorite song of all time. If you like the way we play it, remember we almost make an honest living out of a tip jug. Thank you for being good to us. Remember, it's never a good time to tip cattle, but it's always the right time to tip the band. Thank you so much. Here's some Waylon Jennings, our last song of the night. I've always been crazy with the trouble that it's put me through. Been nasty for things that I didn't do. I can't say I'm proud of all of the things that I've done, but I can say I've never intentionally hurt anyone. I've always been different with one foot over the line, winding up somewhere with one step ahead or behind. And it ain't been so easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I've always been crazy and it's kept me from going insane. Now, beautiful lady, are you sure that you understand the chances you're taking, loving a free living man? Are you really sure that you really want what you see? Be careful of something that's just what you want it to be. George Joseph on the fiddle, y'all. Welcome, Alan Jackson, y'all. I've always been crazy, it's kept me from going insane. Nobody knows this, but somehow you left on the rain. Till now I ain't found one rhyme or reason to change. I've always been crazy and it's kept me from going insane. Take a chance, take a song from me. So Waylon Jennings, Martin West, that's it for us. Thank you very much. Where are you from, sir? That goes out to my friend from Indiana right there. He came up and he didn't think we'd know the song, but listen, because you asked for that song, brother, it meant a lot to me because that's my favorite song of all time. So thank you very much for that request. We appreciate you so much. Thank you guys for being so good to us. We got Austin coming up here right now, but you got Jason Chance and Blair and Mark staying here. Me and Bill Cook are gonna go look for another ex-wife for me and a new girlfriend for him. That's how it goes. Thank you guys for being good to us here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Please remember about our friends back there. That's Miss Jen and Sarah. And as I know what you're thinking, they're terrible people, but I promise you, well, you're right about that. But they'll probably do a good job bartending tonight. Make sure you take good care of those girls back there. Thanks again for taking care of us tonight. Have a great night in Nashville.